war and violence, but I would not sing a hateful song.
Great.
Is there any song you would not sing?
That's just Nick. How Nick talks.
I love him so much. I can't
We're not allowed
take it.
We can't make fun of Nick here.
I'm not making fun. I love him. He's my favorite person.
Our next question has been asked by Stevie Wilson from Los Angeles. And Stevie asks, what things do you feel you have left to achieve? You've worked hard to become this sensation, and your face, name, music and performances, right down to the makeup, are iconic and mimicked by other singers. How do you perceive your celebrity presentation, and how will you evolve? Where will you be in 5 years?
Well, I have zero perception of my celebrity presentation. I hope to be not a celebrity. I can say that I hope that I am perceived as separate from the idea of celebrity. I can hope that I am perceived as important and loving and peaceful and enigmatic. And I hope, even more importantly, that I'm perceived as good to my fans.
And would you say that's what you want to achieve? Is that what you have left to achieve, just to...
Well, I have so much to achieve. I mean, I've achieved nothing. You know, I feel like I've achieved nothing. I have so much to do. I've achieved my fans, my beautiful little monsters, but artistically, I have so much to say and so much to do, and musically, I'm a garden. I am not a desert. I have so much. I'm so impossibly not finished, but I guess you could say I always want to exist in a very separate space from my fans, a Gaga space, our separate monster space, a space that's impervious to anything else, that nobody can break through, a cell wall that it cannot be penetrated, a safe haven. I want to be relevant and irrelevant all at once.
Brilliant.
How do I look, Liz?
Okay, our next question is from Brett Easton Ellis. Crazy vaginas.
Women are crazy vaginas. No.
Next question.
Although I think it's very funny. It's very general, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, no, but I also would say that every vagina feels different. I can't possibly tell you how your vagina is feeling today, Ruth. I don't know.
The answer would be no.
I just heard someone laughing through the speaker.
No, that's too general. Every vagina feels different. I think that's a bit of a wonderful answer.
Okay.
Myself.
Well, if you think so.
If you want my opinion, I think that's a great answer.
Your opinion matters, Alex.
Thank you.
Can I have some more tea, please?
Okay, we're on question number 42.
Oh, goodness.
And it's by Spencer in Nampa. And Spencer's question is, what's the nerdiest thing you've ever done?
The nerdiest thing, I'm very nerdy every day, so I don't know if I could even find a way to separate. I'm quite nerdy. Well, right now we are in the middle of trying to extract what... It's so nerdy. Me and the House of Gaga wants to know we want to know what the effect of the smell of blood has on people. So we want to figure out what that is. That's so nerdy. But
It's very science, very sort of weird science.
Yeah, we really want to know.
I think that's suitably nerdy.
Is that suitably nerdy?
I think so. Okay, this question is by, again, a number of people. It's by Marisol Celine in Belgium, Madison Logan in Beaufort in South Carolina, Liam R. Findlay in Weymouth, and has also been asked by Kate Moss from London.
Oh.
And the question is...
Hi, Kate.
If you decided to have children, what would you call them? I'm not sure how many you would decide to have.
I like Annabelle. I like Lennon for a girl.
As in John Lennon?
Yes.
Lennon?
I also like Joey for a boy, after my father.
Great.
I've always liked Sophia too. Sophia Loren.
We go back and add Sophia?
Sure. Who knows how many kids I'll have?
You need plenty of names.
I just want...
Just ready.
What?
You need plenty of names ready, just in case.
Yeah, just in case, you know. Not for a long time. I'm terrified of having children.
Aline Macedo, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, from Brazil. Who is the most interesting person you've ever met?
Interesting person. I don't want to offend anyone. Probably my grandmother. I suppose you don't really meet your grandmother, but my grandmother, on both my grandmothers actually, both my grandmothers, my mother's side and my father's side, they are so strong. They have been through so much, and they both came from nothing, and they just are the strongest, most irreplaceable women. So deeply loved by their husbands as well, which I think to be fascinating and impossible for me to be such a strong woman and to find a man that will impossibly love you without making them feel insecure. Impossible. But both my grandmothers and my mother have done that. So I suppose the trinity of women in my life have been the most interesting. Is my grandmother Veronica, my grandmother Angelina, and my mother Cynthia. They are my trinity of my womanhood. I suppose they're also the reason that I'm a feminist. But it's quite crazy, isn't it, that I'm a feminist?